We're doing a short stream today. Hope it's not too echoey. I'm moving, so not as much on the walls. Alright, let's figure out what I was doing. Oh, yeah. I was gonna start on that. Okay, let's then Invar. GregTech 6, that is correct. Welcome back, Brookie. I missed ya. I hope you missed me. Understandable if you didn't, though. Let's be real. Anna, hi. Welcome, welcome. Hello, $7 Gaming. I think you are a first timer here, so welcome. I'm playing the best mod in the world, also known as GregTech 6. It is hard at the start and really easy at the end, but I am still kind of near the beginning. It takes a lot of time and patience, but I got both, unfortunately. Looking back at Travis POV and Lethal Company, I had no clue you said not to run the bridge. Well, there's your problem. I happened to play Lethal Company with Anna, and Anna had not played before, and I was hoping that my compatriots would, help her learn. And they kind of did the opposite of that. I hope you learned at least something, Anna. So the plan is to make this stupid thing. Distillation tower, that's what it's called. We're gonna need shitloads of manganese, chromium, and I need lots of iron too. I'm trying to think of what's the first step, because there's quite a few things we need to get through. I had so much fun, so tonight I'm going to practice on stream. Good luck if you're soloing. My tip if you do play solo is you be okay with just having a little bit of loot and getting out quick. As I'm new, I should have this question. Why is there a trading screen left in the corner? I do finance content as well. I have a second channel that I have migrated everything over to. I don't want to worry about bees right now. Ooh, they're green. So they change with the weather. Now it's February. The maple trees are green. They don't change with the weather. They change with the time of year. Anyways, yeah, I'm a finance VTuber. So that's my stocks that I've been investing in. My piddly small itty bitty thing. I am currently beating the market, which is kind of the goal. We'll see if it continues. Oh, I see. Well, now that's multitasking. It's something. Kind of put a pause on the finance stuff because I am moving. And it's been kind of a headache. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I need to go back, get some torches. Go mining. Damn it. There's more stainless steel. That's good. I should keep everything that I'm using in here. And then we need sticks. I'm pretty sure I have a stack somewhere about. As you can see, I am really good at organizing. Hurrah for CregGraft. You fool, you've spelt it backwards. It's actually GregTech. I'll just shove these in. Take the 30 matchboxes can go there. I'm absolutely devastated. Yeah, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. So first step is gathering chromium. And the frustrating about chromium at this point in the game is that we do not have a good way of refining it yet. So we are going to mine a bunch and then get a tiny amount. And that means getting enough for, like, to make one stack, we're going to need 4 stacks of our material. Also, I tried Adventure Run. Yeah, it's a better play experience, not gonna lie. I know, right? Just because, like, you're, like, you know, you play GregTech because it's hard. And it's just like, well, if I'm gonna play it, like, you know, this hard mod, I should make it hard. At least that's my opinion. I'm just gonna mine a little bit forward. I feel like every time I go in here I get lost in the sauce, so we're gonna just mine forward a little bit to get out of my horrible maze that I made. Minty, hello, and also hello, live type. I was letting you guys know it's a short stream today. It's because I'm moving. My heater's going off. I do not need you to go off. You are kind of loud. I'll be right back. Okay, there's. Oh, hey, I've missed some. Moving is always stressful, it's true. To be honest, my first time kind of know that there's a mod called GregTech. Well, if you're unfamiliar with GregTech, GregTech is a large overhaul mod that completely changes up the world. There's a lot of chemistry that you do, as well as engineering. I will say the engineering is not as crazy as those people who like build a working computer in all out of redstone. It's more like, compared to that, it's real basic redstone engineering, but there's a little bit of it. And there's advanced sandwich mechanics, and if I were to measure the difficulty of Minecraft in as like a straight line for the slope of like over as you progress things get easier, I would say that GregTech looks a lot more like an exponential line, where at the beginning it like barely budges at all, and then at the end it just goes incredibly high. Maybe that's why I don't like this, because of chemistry. What? How dare you say you don't like the greatest mod in the world? I'm gonna remember this. I'll be on my deathbed and I'll be like, I remember what $7 gaming told me. I like playing Minecraft, keep inventory and a little creative help. Not gonna lie, I'm not too good at Minecraft. I mean, like, I have a lot of Minecraft knowledge, but, like, when it comes to, like, actually, like, keeping myself alive, not too good at that. All the fucking nerds in my chat are just like, you dared desecrate the name of chemistry. Like, you guys are so silly. The one-stop bro shop. Just what I needed. I didn't want to make 2 stops. For my bro needs, I just need to go one stop. I don't exactly have much that I'd want at a bro shop, but I'm glad that I only need to make 1 stop. I hate Chem by the core of the heart. Seriously, prefer I like open world type, whereas Terraliths, they have better open spaces. To each their own. Most people watch me to like struggle, or not to struggle, to watch me struggle. I'm the one struggling. All in all, it's just like other tech mods that you've probably seen. There's a lot of commonality, but just with some added difficulty. Super cool kitty girl. I'm so glad you're here. Oops. How goes GregTech? Let's see, we just started 12 minutes ago. I have kind of reviewed where I was last time. It's been a little bit. But, I am now on track to mine. And I told myself that I'd get a bunch of material, but it's really just going to be probably until I get a stack of this stuff, and then I'm going to get bored and want to take it back. So I got some piercings today, and one of them's on my nose, and I keep trying to itch it, and then I like poke it, and it's just like, oh, ow, oh no. Why are we in purgatory now? I just thought I'd change it up. We started in GregTech Hell, and then it was GregTech Heaven for a while. Now we're in purgatory. Nose piercings sound painful. My sister's got one. It didn't look fun. It did hurt. I would say it doesn't throb as much as my other ones. Like I got a vertical lip piercing, and that one hurt the most. And then the helix throbs a bit more, but like the nose piercing has like stopped throbbing basically for me. But it did hurt almost as much as my lip piercing. Hi, JVT. Welcome here. Have we finally got enough vodka production? We've got enough for me to be able to like switch to it for a moment. If I really wanted to like fully optimize it, I could. But we are I have called it good because I have now run my entire base off of vodka several times until it's run out. So we are moving on to the next fuel, which is going to be oil that we have made into... We can make it into several things. We can make it into diesel, kerosene, petrol. I think butane you can technically run your base off of, but I'm going to use that for lighters. I run myself off of vodka sometimes. Since I got a good crowd and I got a lot of my regulars, I'm just letting you know that I am in the process of moving, so it's kind of why I've been a little irregular with streaming. Is petrol like gas for cars? Yes, that is how Europeans call gas. How does asking her make someone name engaged? Chaos? This is a very common occurrence, so I know you're familiar with my state of mind right now. What are you talking about? And am I out of fuel?
Huh?
Oh, no. I'm good there. Am I out of vodka?
Huh?
Yes, I'm out of vodka. Bye, $7 gamer. Good to see you. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to take everything. God damn it. Pincers, get out. If you go to a chest and use pincers on it, it'll take absolutely everything out. And that is not what I meant to do. So you're trying to do this by order I would like things to be done in. You guys definitely last. How are you still? Oh, you are.
Huh?
You're empty. Okay. That's fine. Life's good. There's a bunch of shit in here. That in there. What are you cooking? Oh, okay. Minecraft glitched on my world and loaded me with no items. Oh no! This is why I have in my mod listing the YABM, the yet another backup mod. Because I've had a lot of problems in the past. And it was just like, you know what? Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? I take all these out. And chaos when you get to a point where you get an advanced crafting table, if you stick stuff in the drawers and it's being used in the recipe up here, it'll suck it out. Like that. What are we turning off and on again? Chaos's game. Great question. I was in ad jail. You know, there is a way to get out of ad jail. Wink, 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 wink. In essence, give me all your money. Oh, right, I need to... Sparrow, I think you missed a buy. I'm engaged. Congratulations on getting engaged. I am very excited for you. I hope you are excited about it as well. Do I get to be invited? I just show up and I'm not even... It's not even a me in person. It's just my fucking VTuber. Oh wait, event field can be set in the board creation mode. Chaos engaged is a verb. The Toxicia! Wow, you wandered over here on your own? I feel kind of special. I know normally that you're Janie's moderator, so I feel very special at this moment. I'm looking real hard for something. And that something is a wrench. I need a wrench. Oh no, I just remembered when I asked you to be my Discord kitten and I got horribly rejected. Crawling in my skin. These words, they will not heal. I'm engaged to this girl I met in freshman year of high school named America, and she's been talking to her over the phone for like 2 years after I graduated. We kind of had a discussion. Oh, fun. I would be Sparrow's Discord kitten. Oh! Guys, is this the new arc? Sparrow gets Discord kitten? Oh, right. I need to connect the fuel line. You married the government? That'd be the worst marriage. No, America's actually like a name for some people. It's not very common in the US, which I think, Chaos, you're from. Hi Lane. Not Ian. I knew a YouTuber named American, but it was with an E. He was actually American. Sparrow-gating an army of Discord kittens. What's the group name for cats? A clouder. You can also use cluster or glaring. Glaring kind of sounds funny. Clouder with a W, which makes it seem like more wrong. I kind of like a glaring of cats, though. I think that's very poetic in and of itself. Oh, why are you not going to where you need to go? Huh. Is it because of you? Probably. Discord glaring is kind of crazy. All right, we'll do a poll. Can I do a poll on YouTube? Poll. I can't even do it on Twitch through TwitchBot. slash commands. They're like poll. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it straight from the browser, okay, guys? We're gonna set up a poll. I'm gonna say clouder, glaring, or cluster of cats. Clouder, glaring. Oh wait, no, I need to do it on individual lines. Clouder, glaring, cluster. Twitch, go, 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 go. YouTube, I'm coming for you. Well, okay. That didn't work. There we go. Clouder. Glaring. Or cluster of cats. This is very important to GregTech. Trust me. Just trust me. Okay? It's important. Democracy, yay! Okay, what was I doing? Right. I got the fuel line connected. So while that's going, we're also probably going to need more hematite. So I'm going to go ahead and mine some more of that as well. Oh, wait. I'm going to need fuel. We're going to need more fucking coal. Finally, flint and steel. No, this is just matches. I heard Clouder and thought of Clown Girls. Guys, Clown Girls make me feel something. They make me feel something primal. I don't know if it's because I just already am goofy, but we are very clown girl friendly here. There are any clown girls in chat. I mean, I know you guys kind of already are a circus on your own, but if there's any clown girls, do let me know. Sparrow clown girl when? What are you talking about? I already am a clown. I'm just a neutral fool. Would be a nice April Fool's joke. That'd be funny. Maybe I should get like a trial of Live 2D and then like rig something myself with my own art. And that'd be funny. Alright, we got on Twitch. We're going with cluster. I cannot be freaky with two mods around. They might shoot me. You can be freaky? What are you talking about? You know what? Actually, how we do this? So YouTube likes glaring, but Twitch likes cluster. I'm getting mixed answers here. I like glaring, so I'm gonna go glaring. Now I can shoot people. Super kitty girl, with great power comes great responsibility. I have no problems with unchanged combos, it's fine. I will say, my mods, that occasionally I do get hecklers, and I do try to have fun with them before I ban them, because I believe that bullying works, and so I want to just bully the shit out of them. It's kind of like how, like, when you are raising a 2-year-old and you find out that they only understand violence. My lawyer has advised me to say that that was a joke. God damn, that's dark. He's saying that I wouldn't fight a 2-year-old? For real though, I think, like, obviously the reality of it is not funny, but I think the concept of, child abuse is kind of funny. 'Cause, like, goddamn, you really gonna have beef with a child? Like, how old are you? Like, why would you do that? Again, the reality... Oh. Again, the reality, not fun. Just the concept is kind of funny to me. Be humane, Sparrow. At least salute them first. It's kind of like the reality of the Titanic is, like, the reality of the Titanic is, like, you know, bad. But we've all seen the Titanic jokes. They're kind of funny. Same with, like, 9/11. 9/11, tragedy. The jokes about them, I fucking lose it. I never watched Titanic. It was boring to try and watch. Oh, you kind of gotta like romance movies. I love Titanic. Maybe we should just show Shavi, like, get Shavi straight to the fucking scene. Be like, come on, Shavi, look. I like romance movies, though. But there's also, like, it's a period piece. What about period pieces? Do you like period pieces? Violence isn't the answer. It's the question. The answer is yes. I kind of go a bit with that concept. Oh. Hey, where are you guys coming from? Oh. Oh. Hold on, we're putting a pause on things. I'm telling you, one of you guys just has to clip me and I'll just go fucking viral. Please, please, somebody clip me, please. Dear God, please. I see drinking the same way. It's not an answer, but rather a question. The answer is hell yeah. Please drink responsibly. Alcohol is a carcinogen. And I need you guys alive so you can give me more money on my Ko-fi. I'll only clip you when it's funny. Damn, chaos. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I feel like I've been shot to death with that comment. Jesus. Chaos, that was too harsh. I'd ban you if it wasn't kind of funny. Let's be real. That was pretty good. That was a good one. Can we get like some applause for chaos? Guys, applaud chaos. That too is a funny little phrase. Why won't you die? Thank you, super cool killy girl. See, this is why we modded you. Thank you, Toxicia. Chaos, the dancing triangle meme reference has given me war flashbacks. This is some obscure memes. I don't even know them. Dancing triangle? The hell kind of memes are you doing? Oh, I got Palmer raisins. Lesser dog's favorite food. What? I don't know what the hell that is, Greg. Greg, I need explaining. Let's go with Neodium. And I'll just... Oh, I thought my pincers would be readily available. How are they not in here? Oh well, fuck them. I don't need them. Nah, that's crazy. I hate raisins. Well, to be fair, they aren't technically raisins. Oh, right. I need fire. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me that which I most desire. Now, where did I stick my matches? I swear it was over here. Am I going crazy? I swear I had stuff over here. I'm going insane. Oh. It was in this one the whole time. I had your matches. No, you didn't. Spare devices are credit card front and back pics. Well, you know, not necessarily so long as you just use it on my Ko-fi. Like, the whole limit. Cinnamon raisin bread kind of good, though. Hey, you want to know my... I feel like everybody has a food that just makes them ask, am I secretly pregnant? Like, my secretly pregnant food is raisin toast with Tony's Creole seasoning. I don't know what it is about that shit, but it's so good. Spare, what does that mean? It's like a, you know how like pregnant women crave like really weird combos? Like they'll just be like, I need pickles and peanut butter right now. That's what I mean. Or they'll just be like, I need for some reason I can only think of peanut butter. Like, I need steak and peanut butter. Like, just really weird combos that, like, sound disgusting, but, like, pregnant women are, like, weirdly, like, crave them. It's because the baby is using, like, a bunch of the nutrients they're eating, so, like, you know, cravings usually are what the body is needing. Like, usually when you crave salt, for example, it's because you're low on salt. I'm a dude and I get boy prego. I'll take my leave. Hey, some men can get pregnant. It's very true. Pickles and peanut butter slaps. I'll take your word for it. The game meter for the chat has gone up significantly. Good. Look, we all know that, like, the men that are just gay as hell in chat usually are straight as hell and, like, very confident in their sexuality. It's always the men that are just like, excuse me, I'm not gay, not me, no, not me. Those guys are usually the people who are, like, are very fragile with their heterosexuality. The men that are just like, I'm straight, but Ryan Reynolds, like, those guys are straight as hell. Homosexual. It's when you're attracted to the homies. I feel like that's just the inner city slang for demisexual. I can't see shit. So is the Hemsworths. That's fair too. The Hemsworths are not my type, but I gotta admit, those are some beautiful people. Hoping sexual, I am rapidly approaching your cheeks. Goddamn, Chaos, you are on a roll tonight. Hell, Johnny Depp can get this Johnny Blaze? Really? That's an interesting one. Like, not trying to discredit or anything. You are valid. Just an interesting choice. I mean, granted, you are talking to somebody who, like, is attracted to women and people who look like women. So, what level of the spectrum is this sparrow? I got no clue. My gaydar is giving me an error. Term is gynosexual, I believe? Yeah, it is actually. There's, like, a few men who don't look like women that I find are at least they're attractive to me, but those are very far and few in between. I don't know, Sparrow. People go through twinks and twink deaths. What the hell is twink death? Are you guys killing twinks out there? And there's me, who's the most omnisexual motherfucker around, who just exists apparently. Oh, you think you're omni, huh? What's your preference then, huh? Autism is not a spectrum, it's a fucking neural network. That's right, it's constantly learning and evolving. Spectrosexual, haven't heard that one. Twink death is when they're no longer twinks. They were killed. You can't fool me. Who killed this twink? I miss some over here. What am I doing? Before I transitioned, I was often called a twink. Without even trying, I just kind of acted feminine. So everyone thought I was gay, and then they were like really surprised when I said I was attracted to women. They're like, huh? But then again, I grew up in like a very, like, you know, I grew up in rural South, so, you know, let's just say they weren't exactly, woke out there. In fact, that word scares them. Ah, yes, a fellow Omni who doesn't know what Omni is. I know what Omni is. Omni is actually how I identify. Because there have been, like, enough non-women-looking men for me to find attractive for me to go, well... Twink death is when they accidentally go to a top-only gay bar. Hey, there's some top twinks out there. They exist. If you wanna... Oh. I am full. If you wanna find a trans girl who's a top, all you have to do is ask them, hey, are you on, like, Reddit and, like, the internet? Oh. And if they answer no, they're probably a top. I swear to God, all the bottoms are on the internet. Hey, Spur, are you on Reddit and, like, the internet? What's twink again? That is, usually kind of a skinny, effeminate, originally meant, like, gay male, or I should say gay man. A lot of people use it now as, like, a look versus, like, necessarily gay, but, like, skinny, feminine, you know, they're femme. A femboy? Not necessarily, because, like, femboys are, like, actually, like, you know, they're dressing more in, like, women's clothing. But, like, twinks are, it's more of a personality. They're usually, like, skinny, and they take care of their looks, and... Got strong ties towards depth found in man and masculine women, although it's... I swear to God, everybody who's not on the... Oh, wait, I don't need to mine anymore. I need to go mine other things. I swear to God, anybody who's in, like, the bisexual umbrella is just like, what's your preference for men? Feminine. What's your preference for women? Masculine. Like, how original. This is the Squidward meme. Daring today, aren't you? I'm less picky, and when it comes to women, like 99% of them I would probably give a chance, and they're probably like 5% a man. Yeah, men are kind of imploding right now, so I'm a little scared of them, to be honest, to like date one. I've heard horror stories of like men who, for whatever reason, have only gotten their, like, do not ask women about their like intimacy preferences, and like they'll immediately start like with a choke, because like a lot of porn does that, where it just starts off with like whatever stupid scenario they have, and then all of a sudden there's choking, and it's like men be scary right now. And yes, it's not all men. I know some men get a little, but actually, Sparrow. I just remembered how vanilla I am when I come to the idea. You know, it's A-okay to be vanilla. The internet makes it seem like that's an unpopular thing, but like, that is the predominant thing for most people. Catching up. Oh, so twink acts feminine, femboys dress female. Could also be a twink as well. Yeah, I bet like if you have like a Venn diagram, I'm sure there's a you know, a crossover. Do you like to be choked a horrible open liner? There's some men that do open with that. They're like, it's terrifying. It's like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No, thank you. Well, I mean, like, you know, I have not, you know, tried it, but, you know, I imagine. I'm sort of vanilla, but also not. All right, guys, you gotta keep this secret. I also am sort of vanilla, but also sort of not. But I'm also disabled, so like 30 seconds in and I'm like wheezing. Like, and like dying. Trying to breathe. Before I go mine. Yeah. I feel like the Zodiac is a better open liner versus want to get choked. That is, like, if you want women to like, oh, I wouldn't say every woman, but like a lot of women out there are into astrology. Fuck it, I'm into astrology, okay? Like, that would work on me. I don't know what any of it means, but like, I'd still just be like, oh, this person seems like safe, you know? Because like most men, you know, when trying to be very like machismo, are just like, oh, I don't do astrology, that's what women do, and I'm not gay. And like, those are the people I immediately want to avoid. So like, if there's like men that ask me about astrology, then I'll be like, oh, this is a cool person. What's your zodiac, Sparrow? I am I gotta remember. So I'm Pisces Sun, Capricorn Moon. I'm trying to remember my rising. I think I'm a Gemini rising. So basically, I'm a crybaby with an ego, and I don't remember what the rising means. I'll be real honest. I'm a Gemini baby. Also, I will give equal treatment if they have fur or scales. Nice. My strategy for floating is using talking about animals and baking, followed by a lot of yapping. Those are some good things to start with. A lot of girls are into baking too. Guys should be more into baking. I injured my foot today, second time in the year. Oh no! I'm so sorry, life type. I injured my ear, my nose, and my lip today. But on purpose. I got pierced, so. I used to go out more and flirt and get together, but I can't do that with a roommate. Yeah, it's hard to do one night stands like that, but like, it's also good to, you know, friends are cool too. I feel like a lot of people undervalue friends today. What am I doing? I need, I need this, god damn it, brain, work with me. Oh, did I start up everything? I did. Ooh. Oh, you're still full of shit. Fuck. I bet I wasted a bunch of fuel for nothing. Alright, well, let's turn you guys. I bet there's nothing in the shredder. Yeah, absolutely nothing. I just wasted so much time. Ugh. But I wanted to... No, that's not what I told you to do. Disconnect that. You had a lot more friend groups. I don't hang out with them anymore. They don't ever invite me out as well. You know what? That's pretty normal, to be honest. Like, friend groups, they're gonna come and go. That's why you gotta go make more friends. Although, that is easier said than done. Because we are in a loneliness epidemic. And it is harder for... We have eliminated a lot of social spaces in our society. At least in American society. I don't know. I know in Europe there's a lot more social spaces. But we have been steadily getting rid of our social spaces. And so... That's why why a lot of you guys are on the internet. I noticed the change after 2010, but really accelerated in 2020 and hasn't reversed at all. It's true. We got so used to going inside, and then going outside now seems like a big bother. So we just don't do it. And it's real hard. I am actually making steps to go out and socialize. I'm going to I found a local queer center, and there's going to be a bunch of other trans ladies there. And I'm going to, not appetite. I'm going to attempt to make friends. This is a big moment for Sparrow. Sparrow is autistic and does not like leaving the house, but consequently is also lonely. I want to take my spare bed. So, I hope you guys wish me luck. I hope to make friends. I'm not necessarily there for dating. I'm mainly there for friends. Loneliness may sound bad if you consider that we can all watch Sparrow now. You know, when you put it that way. And the loneliness epidemic is such a dystopic thing. It's sad. It's becoming a standard in the world. And, like, it's so hard to know what to do. Because, like, you know, you can always, like, I don't know about you, but when, like, I had my friend groups, when I had a friend group, I currently don't have one. You know, we would, always be like, hey, let's do this thing. And then when they came, everybody was like, sorry, I'm not doing it. Or like, I'm not feeling it. And I feel like the canceling on a friend group has become so normalized that it's become like a safety thing, you know? This is 100% speculation. But like, I feel like canceling on people has become such a normal and regular thing and a very comfortable thing to do that it's really hindered our, I would say, ability to go out and socialize. It's kind of like, I don't know if you know too much about the importance of boredom, but boredom is actually super important for people because it teaches you to find something to do. And I forgot my axe. That bed is going to be there. Boredom is very important for you to develop skills to find something to do. And with like TikTok, Reddit, whatever poison you want to pick, Instagram, we've been going to that instead of being bored. That it is actually changing our brain chemistry. And now we don't get as excited for things. We're more wanting to just kind of sit there and zone out than we are wanting to go out and, you know, do stuff with people. And, you know, not only are we losing social spaces, but a lot of our technology is actually hurting that as well. I saw a good video on the loneliness epidemic, one that really tried to come up with solutions, but ultimately said it's not possible until life gets even worse for most people. I don't know if I agree with that outcome, but like, then again, I haven't watched the video, so. Instead of going out, I've been using my newfound time to stream. Right? And like, I bet part of that, Chavi, is that if you're like me, streaming is a part of my socializing. Like, that's actually why I asked Ron to give me a bustier model so that people would at least talk to me. Oh, did I mine a bunch and just leave it? Oh, this is just cobblestone. The cobblestone. Oh, right, it doesn't go on beyond that. LOL, the big personality grabbers. And now I kind of like I'm keeping it for the you know, because it's the meta and I want viewers, but like part of me is just like, you know, I really hate it when people come in and immediately comment on my chest, which like I've had happen several times. I actually had a big YouTuber, I forget what's their name, but they actually came in and, oh, one moment. I seem to have a problem. I actually had a decently big YouTuber come into my stream and immediately comment on my chest. And like, not like huge, like it wasn't like Markiplier or anything, but like they were a fairly big like 200,000 sub Minecraft YouTuber. And you know, I didn't really care that he had that many. I felt so, I don't know. I think his position kind of also rubbed me wrong, because it was just like, are you expecting your position to kind of like make it so that you can get away with that or something? I mocked him and he laughed. I can't believe Markiplier would comment on your chest. I know, right? He seems like he's just such a nice guy. What will Amy think? Hopefully I taught him something that, like, hey, you comment straight on, you know, women's chests first, they're not gonna like it. For some reason that isn't a default lesson in men, but you know. Honestly, for going out, I need a friend or acquaintance to hang out with, and I go do side quests on my own, socializing with everyone. Chavi abandons his friends. I say that completely with a with an introvert perspective, because like, if I was with a friend and they started talking to strangers, I'd be so uncomfortable, and I'd just be like, I want to leave. I just wanted to hang out with this one person. But like, I'm an introvert, so. I'm sure if you were with another extrovert, they'd just be like, hell yeah, more people, woo! Of course, talk like a normal person, not some person whose only form of entertainment is porn. Avoiding topics like that are a great start. Yeah, it's scary how, like, you think it'd be obvious that, like, porn does not equal reality. But, like, that's just not obvious to some people. Yeah, that guy probably had his power trip and felt untouchable. You really meet a person once they have power. It's true. Y'all are going to meet me when I have power. I'm going to be a horrible monster. There are some apps try to fix the anonymity problem, but I've never taken them seriously enough to see how effective they are. Because, like, I've heard of some people that are use them. Part of the problem is that a lot of people, if I'm assuming what you're talking about is like Bumble, for example. Bumble has like you can mark it so they're like, hey, I'm just here looking for friends. I'm not looking for a date or a hookup. A lot of people still use that marker for looking for hookups. And Greg, hey Paper. Welcome to my stream. I am indeed playing the greatest mod in the world, also known as GregTech. Known for its advanced sandwich mechanics. We're currently mining and talking about a mixture of the loneliness epidemic as well as dating, etc. Lots of topics. I partially fixed a bug. I'm so proud of you, super cool kitty girl. Fragrance is normal, or those words friends are nice at times. I missed something. I don't know the context of that. Man, I hate pouring the kernel or corn. Kernels get stuck in my teeth. Because of my autoimmune disease, I am supposed to avoid fibrous things. So I have not had corn in like 3 years. And I miss it. I miss corn on the cob grilled, butter and salt. It's yummy. Countryman makes do. No. 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 I feel like adult entertainment has affected so many people, even knowing that piece of advice. It really messes up people, especially when people are the most alone now. You'd be surprised how many people use porn for sex education. Especially abstinence-only areas. Which is, you know, why they have higher rates of pregnancy. Well, part of the reason, not the sole reason. Don't make me pull out my bucket of yif. You know, you can keep the bucket of yif. You know? You do you. I'll do me. And we won't do each other. Probably. Don't you want to go apeshit? Don't you want to bite into a delicious corn on the cob? I really do. I miss popcorn too. I can't eat popcorn. Is that Terraria? Yeah, this is Terraria. This is the hit 2D side-scrolling adventure sandbox game, Terraria. Terraria Stream 1. Never. I don't even own the game. Guys trying to tell me to play the game without GregTech. Big mistake. This is Terraria 3.0, the last update. So you can make your Terraria... I keep calling it Terraria. Terraria... You can make your Terraria references, and I'm just not going to get them. My yee ass luck's done again. Spawn has a red granite core nearby. Ooh. Hope there's enough rocks there for you to get... My other hives here. To get, you know, a hammer right off the bat. What's your opinion of black people? I love black people. I used to live in New Orleans. New Orleans is one of the few cities that is predominantly black people. That's why I mentioned that. So I have met all flavors. In fact, in New Orleans, actually, on average, black people always treated me nicer. Although part of that is because of a lot of racism, a lot of black people have to, like, overcompensate their niceness so that the whites don't fucking freak out over nothing. which makes me a little sad. But because like even though like the area I was living in was like, you know, predominantly black, there's still like, if there was like ever an argument between two black people, cops were 100% going to be called on some white people who were like, don't even like fucking live where they're arguing. It's like people are allowed to argue, guys. Fuck. I'm from the city, small Hispanic town in the USA, and I'm happy what I have relationship-wise. But there ain't shit to eat out here. I'm not gonna lie. New Orleans has great Cajun food and great Vietnamese food. Absolutely everything else sucks. I understand why they call it a food capital of the world, because, you know, Cajun food is very unique, and you don't often get that done right in other areas. But yeah, do I have a Discord? I have a profile. I do not have a server, if that's what you're asking. I told myself, because I am the admin for my sister's Discord, and that was just a headache. I just told myself that if I started streaming too, I would never ever run my own Discord server. It would be fan-made. And if I did have a Discord server, which I do technically, it'd be just for like some of my close friends so we can play video games every once in a while. Barrow, I want your genuine honest opinion. I own two pretty spread-wide companies valued in the millions every day from home and college building up. I will watch porn around 4 hours daily. And honestly, I think I either wouldn't have made it to where I am today, where it's taken my life. It was honestly my own escape. It had no negative effect on my health or social skills. Wait, what's the question? Oh no, you just want my genuine opinion. I would say, I am happy you're alive. You know, if pornography is what got it through, like, then awesome. I'm happy. Okay, I still got more room. Yeah, being alive is good. I honestly never thought I'd make it as long as I have. Same here. I hope it's not too dark for me to say. Trigger warning, guys. Going to give a fair mark. You've seen what the chat has been talking about, so I'll blink my character when I'm done with saying what I'm going to say. I have attempted suicide 5 times in my life. And thank God, it never worked. I am very happy to be alive. And that includes having an autoimmune disease that has disabled me and I'm in constant pain. Alright, gotta blink my character now. That's all I'm going to say on it. Not going to say too much. You're welcome. I'm proud of where porn has gotten me. Just so long as you don't use it to base how you talk to women and your use it for your social skills. It's great. Life's good. For on all your holy wisdom, why isn't my code working? It is because somewhere in there, you think you put in something right, and it looks right to you, but really it's actually wrong. And so you're going to either look through it and go, oh, there it is, or you're gonna look at you're gonna stick it in ChatGPT, and ChatGPT might give you something useful, or it might give you something completely unuseful. I also don't know why you're asking me. I don't know coding. Like this server I set up through I set this server up through doing a virtual machine, doing an SSH connection through an Oracle computer that runs Linux, and couldn't have done it without ChatGPT. I know shit about any of what I just said means in the first place. I have no idea what an SSH connection is. I don't know how Linux works or really any of what the commands mean. I just have a list that I copy and paste to like start the server. Secure shell. Oh, secure shell hosting? I asked because you are holy. It's true. I am actually a goddess. It's true. I don't know about that. Most I've done is 22 hours porn binging. That's my record. Jesus Christ. I had my lovely wife make meals for me while I did the marathon. Now that's a wife right there. Get you a wife that'll make you meals during a 22-hour gooning session. Do make sure you spend time with your wife too. I know that's probably a one-time thing, so I'm not worried about it. I'm sure things are healthy and nice. Oh, the SH is both? Oh. Yeah, I should be clear, by the way, guys. Like, you can use porn in a very healthy way. And you can use it in an unhealthy way. Much like lots of things in life. Alcohol, well, I'm not sure if alcohol is healthy in any context, just looking from, like, the, like that, the nutrition side, it kind of is a carcinogen, but like, the wacky weed. You can use weed in a healthy way. You can use it in a non-healthy way. You can use food. Food you can use in a healthy way. Food you can use in a non-healthy way. The healthy way to use alcohol is power your base with it. Goddamn, Super Kitty Girl. This is why we modded you. Why did you do the 22-hour gooning sessions? Is an honest question. Like, 22 hours is way too long. Some people just need to goon. I guess this is the porn stream, guys. Welcome. My family history, no alcohol, amount of alcohol is safe. See? You know what's the unhealthy way to use it. For me, personally, using any amount of alcohol is unhealthy. Also because of my autoimmune disease. That's why it's unhealthy. Alcohol will wreck me. But the healthy amount, I gotta get this bismuth. This bismuth is important. This bismuth is my life. With me, the healthy amount is a sip. Because I always like to give a taste because it's funny with whoever I'm in, because I absolutely cannot stand the taste of alcohol, and I will make a really funny, disgusted face. Do you like physics? I do, but to the point of like... Okay, I'm gonna quote a meme that I read a really long time ago. And that is, I don't really like physics. I like looking at physics ass. Like, doing physics, that's not for me. That's not fun for me. But I like hearing about it, and like, you know, a simplified, dumbed down version, I think is cool. Because my brain is built for music and finance, not physics. And the finance, we're still like, you know, harnessing that. I'm coding physics right now, very slow process. I wish you so much luck. Does your avatar have jiggle physics? Oh yeah. It do. Alright, any more and you're gonna have to donate to my Ko-fi. My defense, I have testosterone deficiency. I don't take my meds regularly, so if I do the actual discourse that surprised me, I'd probably be able to go 24 hours straight. That's what I hear from a lot of trans men, actually. Is trans men, I hear a lot of them are just like, man, I thought it was like over exaggeration when they said that men think about sex all the time. But now that I'm taking testosterone shots, it's like, that's like half of my, like, most of my day is thinking about it. My body's for the LGBT, liquor, guns, beer, and trans rights, and I stand by this. Fuck yeah. Actually, I don't know why I did the meme horn. I'm so sorry, trans rights. I could have done you better. Make sure to eat fat so you get more testosterone. Does that happen? Is that a thing? ChatGPT, I trust you with my life. Or should I use DeepSeek? Ooh. Can I make a DeepSeek? Oh, guys, we're going to do the... Should we compare? Sorry, DeepSeek has been a hot topic on my channel because it has disrupted the stock market. Holy shit, DeepSeek looks just like ChatGPT. Does fat give you more testosterone? DeepSeek is bad? Explain. DeepSeek steal for ChatGPT? Okay. I'm also using ChatGPT. Like, consuming healthy fats, such as monosaturated fat and saturated fats in moderation, may support testosterone production. Testosterone is synthesized from cholesterol and dietary fats, providing the building blocks for cholesterol production. I didn't know that. And then ChatGPT is saying, it just answers the same thing, just in a different way. Trans fats and processed fats can lower testosterone. Alright, I like DeepSeek's answer better. I gotta be honest. What's your opinion on them weird Canadian? What's with the hockey? Wait, what am I saying? I live in America, and we will fucking die if we say, hey, football's too unsafe. It causes too much brain damage. Potato time. Canadian housing market is somehow worse than it is in the U.S. Probably because there are less housing companies, but still the same market. That would be my guess. That's not actually a thing. Yeah, I shouldn't be making fun of Canada and their hockey. What am I thinking? You're joking. My max is 26 when me and my wife did age play and she wore a squirrel outfit. I took sexual performance drug and lecithin for nut capacity, vacuum and sealed the outfit. Guys, you guys are bold for just chatting this in public. I'm bold enough just to read it. Cause fuck it, content. Bro is buffing up for sex like a game before a boss. Meanwhile, I'm on the A spectrum, so I believe the term is sex neutral. Like, I'm okay if I have it, I'm okay if I don't. Where's my axe? There it is. I think I sort of fixed my bug. I'm so glad you have not been reading chat. It's getting scary out here in a way that doesn't require moderation yet. Just warning you guys. It's also good to hear that never understood age play, however. I will say, because age play is controversial, I will say it involves adults. And the adult, no matter what you do, looks like an adult. So, make us mod, we have double Q conversation. I do be getting extra in the comments. Yeah, I think we need to move off this topic. Let's go talk about something new. When we talk about how our lovely president in the U.S. is making tariffs and the whole stock market is going, what the fuck? Ah! Consent matters everyday life. I will say and believe I don't and will never understand CNC. That's okay. You don't have to understand it. Chat. It's okay to not understand things. All right, guys, we're done. No more sexy times. My friend requires hanging out, so I will be back next stream. You have fun. I hope you enjoy your time. And help your friend, Joyce. Hi. How's your day been? It was a pretty sad start. My sister is my best friend, and we've been living together for a while, and unfortunately some stuff happened so that she had to move back home, and I'm staying with some relatives. I have a very complicated family situation, so moving back in with them is not good for me in particular. But I also got 3 piercings today, which that perked me up, because I was like really sad, and I was just like, am I doing this and I'm going to regret it? And then as soon as I saw them in the mirror, I was just like, I don't regret this at all. This is amazing. I regret nothing. Also, be real, holding out that those tariffs don't actually stick. I doubt they will. Because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, as someone who's, like, currently taking macroeconomics in college, the stuff that they're tariffing, like, tariffs are great for when you want to introduce the goods that you sell that you're tariffing to be like more engaged in the market, right? So if you want people to buy more like American like hats, for example, and you put like a tariff on another country's for like, because you don't want their hats, you want American hats. Like, it's a great way to introduce consumers to want to buy American hats because they'll be cheaper. Because imported hats will also have to be sold at a higher price to make up for the tariff. However, we don't produce a lot of from the countries of like China, for example. Like, China produces a lot of stuff we don't. Okay, that's why we buy a lot of Chinese stuff. China is big on the electronics and other stuff like that. And it's just like, that's not a good idea. I mean, like, also, there's also several other reasons why you want to do tariffs. But judging by our lovely president, I got a feeling he's, especially since he's been talking about America first, I got a feeling that he's trying to do it so that we start shopping American. But a lot of the stuff we're getting, you know. What I'm most worried about is the crackdown on immigrants, especially our immigrant workers, because I don't know if you know too much about the history of Mexicans coming up into the U.S. to work, but like that has been like 100 years going back thing. Like, they have always, not always obviously, but like for an extremely long time, they have been the backbone of agriculture, and like a lot of work that requires seasonal workers. And by like banning them, like they're not actually stealing American jobs. Like, we're stealing their jobs by like, cracking down on them. And so, like, that's not good. That no good. It's no good to get rid of them. We kind of depend on them. Like, I don't remember what town. I'm sure you could search it. search it online, but there was one town that like passed ordinances and everything to like get rid of all immigrant, like specifically from Mexico, out of their city. And they did horrible economically because they didn't have the manpower to replace them. Like there was nobody available. Like there was like some like of the unemployed people around, but like number one, not everybody wants to do, you know, manual labor and a lot of the stuff that immigrants do happen to take because, you know, I'm blinking. They're like a lot of the work that they're typically hired, and I just derailed my own thought. Anyways, they did really bad in the town, and so Greg, hello, Awu cat. We're talking about the market and economics, and we're talking about my concerns with the economy. Who is Greg? He is this guy. There he is. But yeah, that's a big concern for me, because I know if our president had his way, he would just kick out any immigrant from Mexico. And we do not have the infrastructure to like make that realistic at all, regardless on if you agree with that policy or not. Personally, I don't. Mainly because I don't have a problem with immigrants. Like, my ancestors are immigrants, so, like, you know, mi casa, tu casa. The market gets flooded with work by increasing tariffs because nobody wants to pay double for electronics, so American companies work to improving their own. But the problem with that is that we don't make everything. Like, especially, for example, I just did a paper on electric vehicles. And one of the big concerns is that the materials that make up the electric batteries, we make out of the world like 0.6% of what America uses for electric vehicle batteries. Granted, our president seems to not like anything environmentally friendly, but like, that's going to hurt Elon. Elon gets a lot of his stuff. Well, he does hide a lot of his sources, so there's a lot of speculation, but like, China makes a shitload of that material. Also makes a lot of European companies also make the materials that make up electric vehicles. So like, we need to import. And so yeah, to be fair, Chinese electric EVs are terrible form of vehicles. I don't know what EVs means. I don't know what you mean by electric EVs. But I hear Zeekr is decent, but pretty much all of China's public transport is electric. Taxis, electric. Like, China is so far advanced in getting things switch over to electric compared to us. Like, we are behind compared to China. I'm back after studying chemistry. Oof. I'm sorry. GregTech chemistry is enough for me, so like, what am I doing? I'm just looking at random fucking chests. I need materials. What am I gonna do about nickel? I need to figure out where I get nickel. Chinese EVs are winning? What do you mean? I mean, in terms of getting out of fossil fuels. Like, are they great? No. But like, as far as like, we're still very much gas dependent. And like, looking at things from that perspective, no, we're not doing great. Pentlandite, that's what I need to get into so I can use that in a roaster. EVS being their electric car that has and will continue to have issues. Like, I want to look at, real quick, do Zeekr car issues. Let me put it into GPT. We're not going to put it into DeepSeek because that might change our answers. Really? That's all the issues they're getting? So they're saying that the issues that Zeekr cars are having is pretty much minor software issues, like saving the settings for like mirror stuff, like system resets, time synchronization. Whereas like Elon's cars have been like fucking running over people with the whatchamacallit? Oh, oops, I did not. I'm so sorry. I looked up actually the wrong thing on ChatGPT. I just copied something and pasted without even thinking about it. Issues. My bad. Sorry, I entered something that would specifically bring up software issues. And then, oh, well then, oh, it looks like the key fob battery apparently runs on a battery and it drains really quickly. So, let's see what DeepSeek says. Is it what the memes say and they're going to just, like, kiss China's ass? Zeekr car issues. Oh, they got a whale? Oh, I'm staying on DeepSeek. They got a whale. Hold on, it's loading. DeepSeek is giving me more issues. So it's not only just saying software, but it's also saying depending on conditions like the weather, changes battery degradation, charging infrastructure compatibility issues. Some of the parts can be misattributed, or not misattributed, slightly wrong. It looks like some overheating during aggressive driving. Ooh. Okay, well, what have you got to say about like Tesla car issues so we can compare? This is very important to GregTech. I'm surprised DeepSeek got more answers. I know. I figured that, like, you know, it'd be like Zeekr, best company. Tesla? Boo. Oh, it looks like Tesla also has the same parts are not the right size issues. They also have some minor software issues like connection issues with Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Touchscreen freezes or reboots. This one's saying the battery degrades. They're saying that the battery shows significant degradation over time. Inaccurate range estimates displayed on the board. There's, of course, the autopilot issues I mentioned. They also have infrastructure issues. Oh, here they're saying that Tesla has horrible suspension, ride quality. They also have bad HVAC issues, electrical and electronic issues like battery failures. That's not good. Okay, what do you think about, like, which cars have less significant issues? Tesla cars or Zeekr cars? What does DeepSeek say? I hope chat's behaving because I'm not looking. It is thinking, processing. Okay, so here's what the answer that DeepSeek. Oh, that's my alarm. Sorry, guys. Alarm jump scare. So here's what Zeekr says on which has significant less issues. It says, the server is busy. Please try again. So we're going to go over to ChatGPT. They're having a DDoS attack. It was me. Well, according to ChatGPT, it's hard to say which is better. They're saying that they both have issues. So what I'm getting is that electric vehicles just aren't quite there yet. we're working on it. They also mentioned that Tesla has more data because they've been around longer and Zeekr does not. Let's check on my machines. Yay, let's get back into GregTech. This is actually a GregTech stream. I'm here to talk about GregTech. How many potatoes we got? We got some potatoes. Let's go ahead and start up the press. I mean, DeepSeek is just overloaded at the moment due to highly unlikely any DDoS is picking. No, it was me. I personally DDoS DeepSeek. It's true. Oh, right. I wanted to go get pentlandite. I think I have it misspelled somewhere. There's one that's misspelled. We're going to go to this one. Because I do not... Oh, shit. That is... Do I have anything closer? Aha. This one's also misspelled. Well, okay. That's not closer. I don't want to do the bedrock ore because I want to save that when I have something to mine bedrock stuff. So, well, I guess we're going to the long way. The quick one or the closest one, is the one that's spelled right. What do you know? Alright, let's take a bed. I'm sure I have a couple lying around because I keep making them. Or maybe I just keep losing them. Does Sparrow still have the medical bong? I do not. I have gotten over my respiratory infection. I know my cough suggests otherwise, but the cough is unrelated. I've had this cough for a couple of years. I'm just kind of not a healthy person, unfortunately, because of my autoimmune disease. So it's really hard to say where the cough comes from. Congrats on that, though. Thank you, Aspinius. Medical bong? Oh, yeah. I got an inhaler, but research on how the best way to take inhalers has progressed since the days of just sticking it straight in your mouth, that they give you, like, this attachment thing. And, it makes it look like a little teeny tiny bong. And so, yeah. The way they explained it to me is that it helps mix in with the air better. And that makes it work a little bit more effectively, somehow. Okay, we're making a pit stop to go get my bed. A butterfly. Weed is good for Sparrow. Sometimes. I did, when I was in a lot of pain, again, due to my autoimmune disease, I know I'm not trying to make my disease my personality, okay? It's just relevant a lot. I had pain that was not able to be reached by pain relievers. And I did the wacky weed during that time, and it helped a lot. I don't like being high, but weed doesn't actually reduce pain, but it definitely does help you process it better. Morphine? I did a couple times go to the hospital, and they gave me morphine, and hell yeah, that stuff works. But, like, also, it's morphine. You can't just, like, go buy it. Also, I don't want to become addicted to it. But yes, morphine does in fact work on me. Oh, there's my bed. I don't recall this being the one I placed, though. Is this a different bed? There's a chance that that's true. Well, okay. Morphine is a sedative used as a pain reliever. Yeah. Oh, I definitely was sedated. Let me tell you. My sister drove me to the hospital. And then when I was out, I was like, I feel great. Let's get French fries. I'm hungry. And then I ate my French fries, and then I immediately threw them up. But it was fucking worth it. Those French fries tasted so good. What's your point on Forever World, Sparrow? I think it's a cool idea. I you see the new morphine-free pain medication that's in testing? I did not. I'm currently not in a whole ton of pain, so I feel like being a test subject for it would be a little overkill. Kind of like taking a sledgehammer to kill a fly that's already lost its wings. Yo, Morphine 2. The sequel. Let's go. Guys, we are so excited for the sequel to Morphine. Sadly, I must take my leave. I love all of you. Respectful, of course. Time to goon to muscular peeps. You guys, stop telling me when you're gonna leave to masturbate. I don't want to know. Like, I'm like, you know, like sex positive and like, you know, self-love positive, but don't tell me about that. Man, that was so good. Sound like a goddess. Ah, yes. The goddess coming to tell you to stop talking about when you're going to go goon. I can make sticky goo. That's it. Oh, shit. You talked and then I accidentally hit ban. Oh, shit. How do I unban you? Ah, fuck. Hold on. I meant to just time out you and then you chatted and it bumped it up. How to unban someone on YouTube. Thank you, small child, in this YouTube video explaining it to me. I love that this child did not edit his video at all. Oh, God. Oh, okay, I had to pause that because he was fidgeting with his mic. Save. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good, chat. Discord meme announcing giving birth one. It was originally also, I think somebody took it and then just made their own version, because the original one was like, stop going into voice chat to announce that you're going to go masturbate. Banned person, are you unbanned? Well, they were leaving, so. I'm sorry, Chaos. Here, let me time you out like I was trying to. There we go. I feel good about myself. Although it just says that you're banned, but I know better. They're just timed out. Leave the YouTube. I'm an anti-streamer. I want my chat to stop talking. No? What do you mean no? You can't just say no. Okay, good. I do have my... Gotta have the shovel. Finally. Pentlandite. I don't recall how deep it is. Oh yeah, I wanted to keep this short stream.